There's so much competition for talent, it's really important that your employer branding stands out and makes you attractive to potential employees. It's not about gimmicks though. Every potential employer could talk about gimmicks, but they're not the real important things that candidates are looking for. They're looking for a good place to work. They're looking for a good employer that will allow them to do the work they want to do. It's really important to showcase the work that you're doing and really make that a big part of your candidate attraction strategy. Over time, you'll interview a lot of people that you reject from your business for one reason or another. You've got to remember that these people could potentially be advocates for you as an employer. So think about how you're rejecting them. It can often be a case of it's a small industry, word can get around. So give the people you reject a really good experience, a positive experience, as you never know when that candidate in 2 or 3 years' time might be looking for another job, they might have upskilled, they might be more senior. If you give them a bad experience, trying to get them to come back to you in a few years' time will be very, very difficult. It's also important to remember that your employees themselves can be really good advocates. Everyone that works for you will probably know a raft of other people that are working in the industry in different places and different job roles. So think about how you can do that. Do you have a referral scheme for employees that work for you currently? It's really important that you give them an incentive to bring their friends and previous colleagues to work for you as well. Another part of employer branding is your website and your social channels. We all know, especially if you're an agency, it's really easy to overlook your own website and for it to fall several years out of date. Make sure it doesn't happen. Keep your website as up to date as you can, especially with recent work. Try and showcase your personality. What have you done as an agency or as a business that really would interest or attract potential employees? Give them an easy mechanism to contact you, to get in touch with the key decision makers. And your social channels, it's all very well, having social channels, but not having them updated very regularly is possibly worse than not having them. Make sure that the different people within the business have an opportunity to manage those social channels, and you can really get across your personality to potential employees. One part of a website that I think is often overlooked is a career section. You might not have any relevant jobs at the moment, you might not be recruiting, but a careers page is really important. Outline what sort of people you'd like to hear from. Outline what you are as a business in terms to work for. What benefits do you offer? How can you showcase your ability as a potential employer on that page? So think about how you can do that. It's not just about putting on job specs. It's about showing personality and again, what's going to make someone want to come and work for you.